Have you ever woken up in the middle of the night with that desperate urgency to go to the bathroom? Or perhaps you've experienced that intense burning sensation when urinating, as if fire were passing through your urinary tract. Millions of Americans suffer silently with recurring urinary problems that not only disrupt sleep but also cause constant discomfort during the day, deeply affecting quality of life. Imagine being in an important meeting and feeling that uncontrollable urgency, or being on a romantic date and having to excuse yourself for the third time to use the restroom. These moments aren't just inconvenient, they're truly distressing and can lead to feelings of embarrassment, anxiety, and even social isolation. Hello, I'm Dr. Michael Stevens, a urologist with over 15 years of experience treating urinary and kidney problems. Throughout my career, I've seen countless patients who come to my office after trying various treatments without lasting success. Many are tired of repeatedly taking antibiotics, while others are frustrated with medications that cause unpleasant side effects like drowsiness or dry mouth. Today, I want to share with you a surprising discovery that has revolutionized the treatment of my patients with chronic urinary problems. A common fruit that, when consumed regularly, can literally cleanse your urinary tract while you sleep, supported by recent scientific research. In today's video, I'll reveal what this powerful fruit is, explain exactly how it works in your urinary system during sleep, show you the 5 main benefits proven by scientific studies, discuss potential contraindications for those who should be cautious, and share the best ways to include it in your routine for maximum results. This isn't a miracle solution, but an evidence-based natural approach that can significantly complement your current healthcare regimen. Before we continue, if you're watching from anywhere in the United States or even from Canada or other English-speaking countries, leave your city in the comments so we can get to know our community better. And if this type of content about urinary health is important to you, give this video a like right now and subscribe to the channel to receive more valuable information about how to take care of your health naturally and effectively. Now, let's get to what matters. First, I want to clarify a common misconception about urinary infections and bladder problems. Many people believe that drinking more water is the only natural solution for urinary problems. While adequate hydration is crucial, it alone rarely resolves established infections or chronic problems. In fact, in some cases, certain types of mineral water or even the timing of fluid intake can worsen symptoms for some people. Urinary health is much more complex and individualized than simply increasing your water intake. I completely understand the frustration you may be feeling right now. Perhaps you've tried various medications, modified your diet, increased your water intake, and yet you continue to suffer from urinary discomfort. I want you to know that it's not your fault, and you're not alone on this journey. Millions of people face similar challenges, and the good news is that there are effective natural approaches you may not have considered yet, like the fruit I'll reveal today. I'd like to pause now and ask, have you ever experienced that feeling of waking up several times during the night to go to the bathroom, completely disrupting your sleep and your energy the next day? Or perhaps you know someone close who suffers from recurring urinary tract infections? Share your experience in the comments below. You can simply write, "Yes, this happens to me," or share details of your journey if you feel comfortable. Your stories not only help me create more relevant content, but also show others that they aren't alone in this struggle. We're building a supportive community here, where everyone can learn and benefit from shared experiences. Now for what you've been waiting for. The #1 fruit that can revolutionize your urinary health is cranberry. You've probably heard of this small red fruit, but you may not know exactly why it's so powerful for urinary tract health. Cranberries contain unique compounds called type A proanthocyanidins that literally prevent bacteria, especially Escherichia coli, responsible for approximately 90% of urinary infections, from adhering to the walls of the urinary tract. When bacteria can't attach, they are simply eliminated during urination, thus preventing the development of infections. The first extraordinary benefit of cranberries is their proven ability to prevent recurrent urinary tract infections. A study published in the Journal of Urology followed women who suffered from frequent urinary infections and found that those who consumed cranberry juice daily had a 40% reduction in infection recurrence over 6 months. This is particularly relevant considering that approximately 25% of women who have a urinary tract infection will experience a recurrence within 6 months, often requiring new cycles of antibiotics. Cranberry offers a natural preventive alternative that can significantly reduce your dependence on medications and frequent doctor visits. The second important benefit is that cranberry works during sleep to maximize its effects. When we consume cranberry before bedtime, its active compounds have time to circulate through the system and act on the urinary tract while the body is at rest. During sleep, our urinary system continues to function, but at a slower pace, allowing more contact time between cranberry compounds and the walls of the bladder and urethra. Additionally, since we produce less urine during sleep, the concentration of these beneficial compounds becomes more potent, increasing their effectiveness. Research from the University of Wisconsin demonstrated that levels of protective compounds from cranberry remain elevated in urine for up to 8 hours after consumption, perfectly coinciding with a normal sleep cycle. The third surprising benefit is cranberry's ability to reduce inflammation in the urinary tract. In addition to proanthocyanidins, cranberry is rich in antioxidants, such as anthocyanins, responsible for its intense red color. These compounds have powerful anti-inflammatory properties that help calm irritated tissues and reduce discomfort. For people suffering from interstitial cystitis or painful bladder syndrome, conditions characterized by chronic bladder inflammation, regular cranberry consumption can offer significant symptom relief. A University of Michigan study demonstrated a reduction in urinary inflammatory markers after 8 weeks of daily supplementation with cranberry extract. The fourth benefit of cranberry for urinary health is its ability to help prevent kidney stones. Contrary to the popular belief that acidic fruits can worsen kidney stones, cranberry can actually help prevent certain types of stones. This is because it contains quinic acid, which increases urinary acidity in a way that inhibits the formation of calcium phosphate stones, a common type of kidney stone. Additionally, cranberry also increases citrate levels in urine, a substance that naturally inhibits crystal formation. A study published in the British Journal of Urology International showed that regular consumption of cranberry juice reduced risk factors for stone formation in predisposed patients. The fifth benefit, which many are unaware of, is cranberry's role in promoting a healthy urinary microbiota. Recently, scientists have discovered that, like the gut, the urinary tract has its own microbiota, a set of microorganisms that, when in balance, helps protect against infections. Cranberry polyphenols function as prebiotics, feeding beneficial bacteria in the urinary tract while inhibiting the growth of pathogens. Researchers at Rutgers University demonstrated that regular cranberry consumption can help restore microbial balance after antibiotic treatments, reducing the risk of opportunistic infections that frequently occur when natural microbiota is disturbed. Despite all these incredible benefits, it's important to mention some important considerations about cranberry consumption. First, not all forms of cranberry are equally effective. Many commercial juices contain minimal amounts of the real fruit and are loaded with sugar, which can potentially worsen certain urinary problems. For optimal results, look for pure cranberry juice without added sugar, standardized supplement capsules containing at least 36 milligrams of proanthocyanidins, or fresh or frozen fruit. The second important consideration is that people taking anticoagulants such as warfarin should consult their doctor before consuming cranberry regularly, as it can enhance the effects of these medications due to its high concentration of vitamin K. Additionally, cranberry can interact with certain antibiotics and medications that are metabolized by the liver, altering their effectiveness. The third consideration is that, although rare, some people may develop gastrointestinal discomfort when consuming cranberry in large quantities, especially in concentrated juice form. Symptoms such as heartburn, mild diarrhea, or abdominal pain may occur. In these cases, reducing the dose or opting for capsule supplements can help minimize these effects. The fourth important consideration is that cranberry, although very effective in prevention, is not an adequate treatment for established urinary infections. If you're experiencing active infection symptoms such as intense pain when urinating, blood in urine, or fever, you should seek medical attention immediately. Cranberry works best as a preventive measure or as part of a comprehensive treatment plan supervised by a healthcare professional. The fifth and final consideration is about consistency of use. To obtain the maximum benefits of cranberry for urinary health, consistency is key. Studies show that protective effects decrease rapidly when consumption is interrupted. Therefore, incorporating cranberry as part of your daily routine, especially before bedtime, is essential for lasting results. Now let's move on to practical advice on how to incorporate cranberry into your daily routine to maximize its benefits for urinary health. The most effective way to consume cranberry for urinary benefits is to drink a 10-ounce glass of pure unsweetened juice or take a 500 millimolar supplement approximately 1 hour before bedtime. This schedule allows the active compounds to be at their maximum concentration during sleep when your body is in recovery mode. If the acidic taste of pure juice is too intense for you, you can dilute it slightly with water or mix it with other juices like apple or pear to improve the flavor without significantly compromising the benefits. Beyond direct cranberry consumption, there are other complementary practices that can enhance its effects on urinary health. Maintaining adequate hydration during the day, but reducing fluid intake in the 2 hours before bedtime can improve nighttime comfort while still allowing cranberry compounds to work efficiently. It's also beneficial to avoid bladder irritants such as caffeine, alcohol, spicy foods, and citrus, especially in the afternoon and evening. For those who have difficulty finding fresh cranberry or pure juice in stores, there are accessible alternatives. Supplement capsules are widely available in pharmacies and natural product stores and generally offer a standardized dosage of active compounds. Other berries such as blueberry, raspberry, and strawberry, although they don't contain exactly the same compounds as cranberry, also have anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties that can complement a urinary health regimen. It's important to remember that although cranberry is a powerful natural solution, optimal urinary health comes from a holistic approach. Practicing good hygiene habits, urinating after sexual intercourse, keeping the bowels moving regularly to avoid constipation that can pressure the bladder, and managing underlying conditions such as diabetes are all important components of a comprehensive urinary health plan. I want to conclude this video by reminding you that taking control of your urinary health is possible, and you don't need to accept chronic discomfort or recurrent infections as a normal part of life. Cranberry represents just one of many natural tools that can complement traditional medical care and help you regain quality of life. Start incorporating this simple solution into your nighttime routine and observe improvements over time. Remember that consistency is key, and significant results are usually noticed after a few weeks of regular use. If you found value in the information I shared today, please leave a like on this video and subscribe to the channel for more content about natural and preventive health. Your urinary health deserves attention, and I'm here to help you on this journey with information based on evidence and years of clinical experience. If you have any specific questions or would like me to address other aspects of urinary health in future videos, leave them in the comments below. I'm Dr. Michael Stevens, and I'm committed to bringing you the best strategies for a healthier and more comfortable life. Remember, small consistent changes, like adding cranberry to your nighttime routine, can make a significant difference in your long-term quality of life. I want you to know that you're not alone in your urinary health journey. Thousands of people watching this video face similar challenges, and together we form a supportive community. If this video brought valuable information to you, consider subscribing to the channel to regularly receive specialized content on urinary and regenerative health. Each week I bring new research, practical strategies, and answers to the most frequent questions I receive from patients. By subscribing, you're not only investing in your own health, but also helping this channel reach more people who may be suffering silently with similar problems. Together, we can demystify urinary conditions and share effective solutions based on scientific evidence. Click the subscribe button now and join us in this mission to promote accessible urinary health and wellness for everyone. Remember, knowledge is the first step to regaining control of your health and quality of life.